Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in this episode we are heading into April 2023. We have three big games today. Well, our first one is away from home against Leeds, which we are going to quick sim. They are currently 16th in the league, so it's not too much of an important game for me. But we do go into a really important game, which is the first leg of the quarter-final in the Europa League against Manchester United. We will then round off the episode by playing Newcastle in the Tyne-Wear derby, of course, at St James's Park. So a huge episode. And of course, in the next episode, we will play the second leg against Man United. Then we would have Crystal Palace at West Brom, which would be another episode. Then there'd be one episode left until the end of the season, which would be West Ham, Chelsea and Liverpool. Well, I say that, depending on how we do in the Europa League, of course, I'll add more fixtures, which will probably add an extra episode in there. But we're looking at about 3 or 4 episodes left until the end of the season. That was a bit of a mouthful, that wasn't it? Bit of a mouthful. Now, I am going to use more of a second string squad against Leeds because it's only 4 or 5 days up until the Manchester United game, and I want everyone from the first team to be fully fit. So we'll quick sim this. It still should be good enough, in my opinion. Still a very decent side. Please, lads, don't lose. Don't lose. Oh, of course. Of course. It's a poor start to the episode. 3-1 to Leeds. It's a great result for them. A real spanner in the works for us as we are challenging for the top 4 now. By the way, guys, I was just setting up the team for the Man United game, and I just realised that Mavropanos has 90 sprint speed. That's absolutely mad. I didn't even know that. I thought he was like early 70s. How did I not know that? I've missed that out. And he's like 6'4". Yeah, he is 6'4" as well. He's an absolute beast. Jesus. I didn't realise how rapid he was, and that's why he's been catching up with players like rapid strikers so easily. I just thought he was just getting lucky. Obviously not. He's an absolute speedster. But this is the side we're going to be using. We have Van der Voort, Hume, Adrabao, Mavropanos, Lamptey, Nelson, Bryce, Gravenberch, Madueke, Frenchie, and João Pedro as well. Let's get into it. And here we are, under the lights at the Stadium Light. It's the quarter-finals of the Europa League. What a journey it has been so far. Hopefully this is not the end of the journey, as we do welcome Manchester United. Giants in this kind of competition. They've won so much in Europe. We are yet to get our hands on a European trophy. But will we this year? The likes of Frenchie, Madueke, João Pedro, can they fire us into the semi-finals of the Europa League? Let's hopefully get off to a good start in this first leg. Come on, lads. Turn, send in, that's lovely football here. Go on, get it across goal, can see man, don't hit straight the keeper, he hasn't. It's gone in, it's Frenchie, he's bundled it home. Frenchie just 4 minutes into the game has bundled it past De Gea in goal, get in. It was lovely. Lovely, well-worked football down the right-hand side. Madueke finds himself, drives it across goal from the byline, flicks it past De Gea. Is it De Gea or is it Dean Henderson? I can't see. No, it's Henderson, I think. But what a lovely finish that is, just getting that deft touch at the near post to take it past him. Get in, what a start that is. We only played them recently, of course, Manchester United, where they absolutely dominated. And we somehow won by 3-0. They had like 9-10 shots, dominated possession and everything, all that kind of stuff. We had 3 shots, scored them all, and it was an absolute smash and grab in every sense of the words. Oh, that's beautiful stuff from Madueke. It's Lamptey now. Knock it inside, then towards... Well, it was supposed to be João Pedro, but Frenchie's got there first. Second cross goal, can he get there? He can't. This is so much better. And referee, Ruben in the middle. I think that might be Ruben Diaz. Absolutely bundles over his man. Lamptey there, tries to take out Rashford. It doesn't go quite well. Gravenberch trying to keep up with him. They're not quick enough. Rashford is absolutely rapid, which we already know, but he's going to put it across goal, and Mavropanos gets there first. And again, that should do. Well, it's a corner. So Man United, that pace is going to be a nightmare. Flick it round your man. That's lovely stuff. Can Bryson get there? Yes, he can. It's 2. It's absolutely gorgeous football. We've had to be so patient for these chances. We've had to play such good, quick, intricate, accurate football to get into these positions, and that defines this goal in every sense. Beautiful flick there, then on to Bryce, it's an even better finish. 2-0, get in. Oh no, Mavropanos caught in 2 minds there, go to him. Adrabao, we can't, it's Rashford again. It's been their main threat throughout this game. The ball's been played down the line for Greenwood to chase. He's going to get there. Probably well, he's rapid, but his touch is poor. It's out for a goal kick. They haven't really threatened us too much, to be honest with you. Manchester United. It is Luke Shaw now up against Lamptey. It's a great ball in towards the back post. But even better header away by Hume. Get it away, lads, please. There we go. Now it is Frenchie. Can he knock it on? Yes, he can. Go on, Madueke, inside. One more touch towards Pedro. Can he beat his man to it? Yes, he can. Look at the pace. It was on Pedro. Can we make it 3 just before half time? Yes, we can. It's a beautiful dink. It's a beautiful goal. And this is absolute dreamland in the Europa League. Getting beautiful football yet again. Great counter-attacking stuff. One touch and another. And that little shit is inch, and I mean inch perfect. Loving it. We're going into the half-time break. 3 goals in front here. And there we go. Half-time whistle goes. And again, it's another case of we've made 3 chances, scored all 3 of them. We've had to work really hard for them. 2 of those 3 were really, really well worked moves, and we just haven't allowed United anything. They're playing the balls over the top down the wings with the likes of Greenwood or Rashford, and they're beating the defenders. But we're meeting crosses, we're stopping the crosses getting in. It just seems to be going our way. At this rate, I think I might just quick sim the second leg at the end of the episode just to get it over with if we end up adding more to this goal tally. Oh, Jesus Christ, Van der Voort. Should have caught that. Early corner for United in the second half. Whipped into the mixer. Headed still in the box. Get it away, Adebayo. Well played. I can just sense how the second half's going to go now. We're going to play completely differently. A switch has been flicked. And they might get a goal or 2 back. It's a good chance here. It's a great block from Denver Hume. Jesus Christ, we managed to get away with that one. But is this going to be a good ball? Oh, it nearly finds Joe Pedro. It's been cut out. Go to him, great block again. Oh no, it's a free kick right on the edge. Here we go, top bins. Who wants a bet? Top bins, I'll stick Gravenberch on the post here. He probably still won't go for it. Or is he? Get your head in it. And Gravenberch has completely left it. I knew he would. There's no point in putting any player on the post. Every time I do, they just leave it and let it go in. 3-1. Don't get me wrong, it was a class free kick. But it's gone straight to Gravenberch and he just pretended to go for it. And let it go in. Come on. On ultimate difficulty, you just can't concede free kicks around their box because they score every single one. It's basically a penalty to them, or at least a free goal, rather than a free kick. Back to Van der Beek Fernandes again. It's a good football. Second half has been completely different than the first. Don't get me wrong, the first, United did have a lot of possession, but they weren't making any chances at all. They were giving away the ball relatively easily for us to regain possession. But it's a good chance headed away by Adebayo. Thank God he's an absolute man mountain. Otherwise he wouldn't have got there. But yeah, they've been a completely different side so far in this second half. But here's Nelson. Can we perform a counter-attack of dreams to just shut them off? There's no one in the box. Please, get across goal. Can anyone get there? Yes, they can. It's 4-1. We've sweated it. And that should be it now. We should be heading towards a semi-final. Unless there's an absolute catastrophe in the second leg. 4-1, get in. He found himself with so much space, Nelson, which we haven't found at all in the second half up until now. Driven across goal, it's our typical goal, isn't it? It really is. Takes the byline, when in doubt, takes the byline, just absolutely smash it across goal, and someone will get there more often than not. 4-1. Nicely done there by Pricey. Knock one on towards João Pedro. Can we get one last attack in here towards his man? And the referee blows the whistle very prematurely there, you would think. But either way, it looks like we're going through to the semi-final. It has to be said, 4-1. A resounding result here. A statement at the stage of our life as we absolutely wipe the floor with Manchester United. Get in. But now we are going to be taking on Newcastle, who are currently 11th place in the league. So we have Altuve in goal, Miranda, Kouassi, Collins, O'Nien, Roberts, Bellingham, Carvalho. Madueke will be starting today because he was still fully fit somehow after that Manchester United game, and I really can't leave Madueke out these days. He's just so good at bringing us from defence to attack. He's so quick. His assists are ridiculous. He racks up so many. And up top, we've got Sims and Jones up top. And let's have a look at this Newcastle side. Some very, very good players, it has to be said. Jorginho, Gundogan in the middle. You've got Mbolo up top. 3 solid centre-backs in the middle. But again, like we said in the last episode, I can't remember who we played, but whenever you play a team with wing-backs, you tend to find that you have loads of space down the wing. So hopefully that is the case today. You've got former Sunderland man Yedlin, who we know how rapid he is. He's very, very quick, so we're going to have to deal with him. But hopefully with the second string squad, we can come away with 3 points. Let's get into it. And here we are. It is a lovely day in the northeast as we take on Newcastle at St James's Park. It feels really weird this time because last time we played them was really early on in the season. We'd just come up from the Championship and I felt like we were the underdogs. But now our side and our team, our players have grown so much throughout the season. I feel like we have a really, really good sort of top 6 side even though really we shouldn't do, but I feel like we do now because of just how well they've been playing, the ratings, how much they've improved, and I feel like we could absolutely wipe the floor with Newcastle now. I believe that we did draw last time we played them early on in the season. There we go, I didn't realise we had the top goal scoring side in the league with 70 goals. Everyone's firing. You've got Frenchie, João Pedro, Sims when he plays is scoring, and of course Ricky J. Jones when he's playing. All strikers are firing on all cylinders. And away we go. Come on, lads. Do I need to remind you guys that I have never lost a Tyne-Wear derby in FIFA on this channel, and I don't intend to lose that record today. The shadows on the pitch feel absolutely horrible, by the way, to play with. But now it's Bellingham to Roberts. Going to get the ball in. It's a decent ball. Bit hopeful. No one's going to get there. Oh, no, it's a ball down the line now. It's a very good ball from Bolo. He's rapid. Pulls it back for Dummett, who's gone right back. I don't know where he thinks he's going here. Ball into the edge of the box, though. Turn, get it away, Bellingham. That'll do. Well played, lad. Now here is Fraser down the left. Hold him up. There's no one there holding onto his man at all. Fraser again, turning Collins inside out. Oh, Nyan trying to force Dummett back. Oh, come on, he just got straight through him. How does that work? Either way, it's Fraser now. Great challenge. Get it away, get it away. That'll do. It is Jones now. Can he cut inside? Help him out. He needs support. There's no one really with him at all, so he's going to have to go alone here. It's Ricky J. Jones. Still Ricky J. Jones. Strikes it himself. It's an absolute beauty from Ricky J. Jones. We've just seen one of the best goals of this series, and in what a game for it to come up in. Get in. Those Sunderland fans going absolutely crazy in the stands, and we can see why. What a strike that is from Ricky J. Jones. I cannot believe that just come off. I really cannot. We never usually score goals like that. It's usually just tap-in, sweaty goals. I thought, go for it. No one's helping him out. And he's just putting himself into the book of heroes. On Wayside, get in. Oh no, we made a little mistake in the back here. Well played. Adebayo not letting him get anywhere near us. Jones now onto Sims. Regardless of what Ricky J. Jones does now in his Sunderland career, I will always love him. But now he flicks it on towards William Carvalho, not taking him off the ball. It's Carvalho, it's going to be another screamer. Nearly is. Jesus Christ, what's happening in this game? Here's Bellingham now, has been great in the middle. Good turn there by Jones, flicks it on for Madueke, who his quick turn of pace is ridiculous. Madueke just taking the mick out of his man there. Can he whip a ball in though? He just tried to. It's been blocked. Still Madueke. Can he maybe dig one out here? He just tried to. Oh my God, it nearly just the keeper. Tell you what, I'm feeling good today, boys and girls. I'm feeling good today. Good chance though for Newcastle. On the edge of the box. Oh, come on, no, not now, not now, not now. Not now, go over to him. And it's in just as I was getting cocky. Saying I was feeling good. Feeling so comfortable in this game. They have their first proper chance. They've put it in the back of the net, and it's Embolo who draws the derby level. That's terrible defending. Carvalho, what are you doing there, man? It's bad defending either way. Beat the keeper. Altuve is near post. The half-time whistle's going to go 1-1, and it really shouldn't be. I feel like we've comfortably dominated this game. Maybe not possession-wise, but we have controlled a lot of it. Had the majority of the chances, the larger bulk of the chances. And we could be sitting on a 2 or 3-0 scoreline here, but it isn't. It's 1-1. The second half is underway. And what a disappointing way to end it after what was such an incredible goal to get us in the lead. We're going to have to do it all again now. Maybe not quite in the style of Ricky J. Jones, but you know what I mean. It's crazy that goal, though. It's not really the kind of goal you would associate with Ricky J. Jones. Usually he's a quick play, so you slip him in behind. But now here is Bellingham, who strikes it himself, and it's nearly another thunderbolt of a goal. But yeah, I was going to say, you don't really associate Ricky J. Jones with those kind of goals. It's usually, you know, you're putting him over the top or sliding through because of his pace, and he'll just nick it past the keeper. Not really long-range screamers. Turn back, turn back, turn back. There we go. It's Bellingham. Why did you just run past the ball purposely there? He sped up to miss the ball purposely. You fucking dick. But now they are going to counter here. I guarantee if they score here, I will smash my screen up. I swear to God, that's really pissed me off when I played into Bellingham there. He literally sped up purposely to miss it, but that's poor. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's really annoyed me. Nothing has annoyed me so far, really, in this match, necessarily, in terms of EA just being a dick. Roberts now into Sims, who hasn't had a good game at all. Now here is Ricky J. Jones onto Madueke. Takes the touch out wide, get it towards Sims. Can this be the redemption for him? No, it can't. I think I might have to bring Sims off. He's been so bad in this game. I mean, shocking. Get you in that shows, Miranda. Straight to them. 3 minutes to go. Newcastle dominating possession at the minute. So frustrating, this. A game which should be dead and buried, at least should have been in the first half.
Space and time for the cross.
Oh, the Dhannoo here. They're absolutely doing us. Oh, it's going to be another draw. So frustrating. And I tried to make a sub 15 minutes ago to bring Sims off because he's been absolutely shite. And it's only just come off now. Ball whipped in, headed away. It's going to be another Newcastle corner. 10 seconds left. Don't you dare score. Don't you dare score. Put in the box. Get it away. Come on, and again. And again. Please, get it away, please. Still in the box. Get it out. Blow the whistle, ref. I'll take it now. There we go, 1-1. That is an absolutely infuriating finish to the game. It was a gorgeous goal that put us in the lead. And we're absolutely battering them. They didn't have a shot in their first half right up to the last second of it. Second was a bit more of a mess. We had a few chances. Sims was poor in front of goal. He really frustrated me today. A few times where his first touch was really bad. His finishing ability and his shots were really bad as well. But again, at least we didn't lose our title of unbeaten in the Tyne-Wear derby on this channel. Right, you might think this is a little bit crazy, and I did briefly allude to it during the game against Manchester United, but I think I might actually round this episode off by quick simming the game against Manchester United, the second leg, because we're 4-1 up. We're 4-1 up. And then I just really want to see who we play in the semi-final, and I also want to quicken the process a little bit. You might think I'm being stupid here. You might think I'm being stupid, and probably rightly so, but I'm going to quick sim it. Oh, this is a big risk. You're probably screaming at the screen right now. I could completely screw up and throw away all our Europa League dreams here. But I just feel like we're not going to see like a 5-0 Man United win. I'm quick simming it. I'm going to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? We win 2-1. Yes, get in. That was such an unnecessary risk. We've taken it, but we are going through to the semi-final of the Europa League. Get in. And after that quarter-final win, it looks like we're going to be taking on Atlanta in the semi-finals of the Europa League, which is absolutely mental. Although, in saying that, we could have had a much more difficult draw. You would think Atlanta are a good side. Of course they are. But still, it could have been a lot worse. But now, before we do leave the episode, let's have a quick check on the Premier League table. We have Manchester City, top of the league, level on points with Manchester United, although they do have a game in hand. Chelsea in third, Liverpool in fourth now, and we are in fifth, which is really, really frustrating. With that win, or with a win against Newcastle in the last game, we would still be in fourth place on goal difference. But Spurs are in sixth as well. Burnley seventh, and Arsenal in eighth. Burnley having a very good season this year. Now, the bottom three, same as usual, Brighton, Watford and West Brom. Although Watford seems to be making a little bit of a resurgence there. They've been sat 20th for the majority of the season. They've just got themselves above West Brom. But that'll be it, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.